Pitori, 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 Pitori.
I'm Latawa, also known as Seven, visual artist, human, semi-alien, brown-skinned person with braids, weirdo, and yeah.
How long do you want to do this art thing for?
Well, I want to do art in general for all of my life, but I believe that I'm a multi-talented character of black design, so I'm like a sword, you know, I'm in many shapes and forms.
But this is your like primary source to get you
Yes.
catapulted into all of those
This
things.
is my primary source, as well as my other major animations.
What do you want to have at the end of the day? What achievement do you want to have? What do you want to say? What is going to make you satisfied to say like, I'm okay now, I've done this, I'm okay?
You know, to make me satisfied is, first of all, my work being acknowledged and appreciated and accumulating wealth. So, as well to inspire other people to pursue art more than anything. I think that I want the fame of my work more than I want the fame for myself. I think if I wish I could pay for the Moscon, I would, to get my work out there more than anything and it acknowledged more than me. So it's not about fame, it's about doing what I love the most and inspiring other people to pursue.
Who is like next to blow up in the art scene? Anyone besides yourself that's next to blow up in the art scene from the city?
From the city, I could say I know a guy by the name of Karabo, KB. He's very underground. He's from an art company that I'm fondly in contact with. I think that Zeni as well. Zeni, fuck yeah, Zeni. Gloria as well. She's very shy about her work, but I think it speaks for itself more than she does. So those are the people I can think of.
How do you become like a major person in the art game? How does that happen?
Well, I think this is speculation. What happens?
So this is your own opinion, right?
This is my own opinion, yes. In the template that we've all been taught about how to make it an art is that you pay really well to get your commission to different galleries. You find a curator who rates your work and sends your portfolio out to different galleries depending on your style and technique, how you work, whether you're modern or contemporary, or you know what I mean, whatever market you appeal to, they'll almost sell you to it. However, I'd like to take an alternative route as well myself in terms of getting myself out there more than anybody else. So yes, we have a template, but there's so many other ways, like work art.
So like, where do you see the art scene in Pretoria in about 5 years or so? With artists like yourself and other people coming up and doing what you do, where do you see a 19-year-old artist 5 years from now of how they're going to experience what the art scene is like in Pretoria?
I think so much more will be available to them because as well with Woke, our mandate is to push other artists, you know, we try to get like the municipality involved to say, okay, please fund us so that people actually have a space to go to where they can say, okay, today I feel like drawing but I don't have paint. So what do? I go to City of Tony's, you know, art center, then I paint there, I get shit for free. So the most part is to make art accessible to many more people that it isn't accessible to, one, and to get people to do what they really love. So yeah, just as the same as we want to do what we love, we think it should be a shared experience.
Baby, I'm the shit, better yet a bitch. Hoping that I don't catch a slipping all on your dick. Baby, when I shit and the rumors hit hotter than they did last week. People know we not be separated quick. You think that I'm crazy, that I'm on my grind. Wanna get my shot, you wanna rewind. Back to when I didn't lose my mind. Oh, it's such a grind, missing when I had to relate. Oh, yeah. Don't leave me like you got no clue. Don't leave. They say there's something wrong with you. So baby, tell me what it is that makes you feel like you can play. Stay, quit play with me. How quit stay with me. Loud you saying to me, you make believe.
I've always loved music, and I've seen it as a way to give people even a fraction of what goes on in their head.
Where do you live now?
So I live in Limpopo currently.
Where in Limpopo?
Mungweng Township.
Where?
Mungweng Township. Okay, I go to the University of Limpopo.
Okay, what are you studying there?
Law.
Law.
Yeah.
Which type of law? I know there's different types of
LLB.
laws. LLB.
Yeah.
Alright, so is this your last year or?
No, this is my third year.
Third year?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So like, you're there most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So now
Most of the
what's the difference in between like the music scene from here in Pretoria and from other places like Cape Town or Joburg?
It's obviously very different.
Mhm.
Very, very different.
How?
They're more
Explain.
into, house and genres like that. But it doesn't mean that they don't have an openness to new things. So it's very nice to kind of perform in front of a crowd that's really open-minded. And yeah.
So like what are the type of gigs you get there? When you have gigs there, do people respond in the same way that they would respond when you're here? And
I've never had my band perform yet.
really?
No.
Why not?
You really have to budget for that. Like, there's so many events now that you can go to where you can share your art with
Like, give us
like
examples.
Woke,
Like Vogue.
like Woke,
Okay.
the social market. You can even start your own events now. People are becoming much more supportive of one another as artists. And that's cool to see. So you can always just, show off what you got.
So now, where do you see like Pretoria in the next 5 years? Because it's kind of coming up, but it's not like on that level of like other cities like Joburg and stuff. You know what I mean? But in the next 5 years, it's 2016 right now. In the next 5 years, maybe 20 by 2021, where do you see Pretoria?
I see a lot more events like this happening, but I also see them on a larger scale. Much more artists coming out, finding their way in their art. And
Do you think some people are still a bit shy about that?
I think they are. I speak for myself. I was very shy. I would have never done this 2 years ago.
So why now?
I realized that there are some gifts that sure.
Like what really inspires you to do music?
It's really just the love. Like, honestly, that's it. It's just the love. When you love something, you don't compromise on it in any way, shape, or form. You just love it.
So what's your definition of an artist?
Oh my God, somebody who's like unapologetically themselves.
So you just have to like be yourself.
Always. Your
So if
art
you be
is an
yourself,
extension of yourself.
your art is like. Okay. So like long-term wise, what do you want to achieve? What's your ultimate goal? Like at the end of it all, when let's say you do this for about 20 or 30 years,
Yeah.
however long you do it, what do you want to have, or what do you want to have achieved by the end of that, whatever, however long that is?
To be an artist that can evoke emotion and can also be relatable. I want to touch people, Things like Grammys or whatever, those things will be there, but you gotta really aspire as an artist to touch people. Because isn't that kind of what it's all about?